No, every now and then we'll see a teenage athlete step up their game and compete with some of the best athletes in the world. We've seen it recently from Caitlin Toohey, who's been a middle distance star in the NCAA. We're of course still seeing it from Ariane Knighton in the men's 200 meters. However, for this video we're going to talk about someone that we actually have not discussed before, and that is Addy Wiley, because at 19 years of age, she's actually accomplishing some of the most incredible times that we have ever seen over the 800 meters and the 1500 meters. Throughout this entire season, she has been absolutely rocking it in the NAIA track and field scene.
I mean,
now,
she
this
won in
isn't
college.
the NCAA D1 division,
Yeah.
so she hasn't been competing against athletes such as Caitlin Toohey. However, she has been absolutely crushing it. Just take a look at her 1500 meter competitions this season. She has gotten all the way down to 4 minutes 3.22 seconds, which, if you're familiar with the NCAA and the collegiate scene, actually places her as the second-ranked 1500 athlete of all time, only falling behind Jenny Simpson from the early 2000s.
Oh, damn.
This speed was a pretty big shocker for many people around the world, and heading into this year's U.S.
What's her
Championships,
name?
people thought she had a chance to make the team, and she did get close, but
Addy.
she only finished 5th with 4 minutes 4.25 seconds. Now, her 1500 meter season has certainly been interesting this season. However, we are going to focus our attention to the 800 meters, because she just did something in this year's Ed Murphy Classic that really blew my mind. Now, this Ed Murphy Classic was a big event held in Memphis, Tennessee, and it's one of the few track races that was taking place in the United States just a few weeks out from this year's World Championships. And at this event, we had a few big names, including multiple sub-2-minute 800-meter athletes, and including Kayla Edwards, who actually qualified for the World Championship team just a few weeks ago in the United States Nationals. Now, on paper, Addy Wiley came into this race with a decent personal best at 2 minutes and 2 seconds. However, she absolutely took off over the final 100 meters, running one of the more shocking times that we have ever seen for someone of her age in this kind of race. With a finishing time of 1 minute 59.00 seconds, Addy Wiley took down this field by almost an entire second. In fact, she actually did take down Kayla Edwards by a little over a second, as she finished just outside of the 2-minute barrier. This really cements Addy Wiley's name as one of the greatest teenage distance runners in American history, with a 1500 PR of 4:03 and now a sub-2-minute 800. In fact, 1:59 is actually a big step from just breaking the 2-minute barrier. She has now landed herself as the second fastest 1500 athlete in collegiate history, and also the second fastest 800 athlete in collegiate history, now only ranked behind a Thing Mo, who of course went on to win the Olympic gold in 2021. At the very best, I thought that perhaps Addy Wiley could get under 2:01 for the 800 meters this season, but a 1:59 against a field like this, winning in a race like this, is just a huge kind of performance. Now, a lot of people have seen Addy Wiley as perhaps the next Caitlin Toohey. However, running this kind of time at the 800 really makes her a different kind of athlete, because Caitlin Toohey focuses more on the 5,000, and Addy Wiley clearly has both 1500 and 800 meter potential. It's pretty crazy to see a 19-year-old pull out this kind of performance, especially when they have never broken 2 minutes before, and with a powerful final 100. It is just so amazing to see this kind of performance from an athlete who hasn't really competed in the 800 meters that much. At this pace, we really could see Addy Wiley potentially break the 4-minute barrier in the 1500 next season, and who knows how fast she could run over the 800, potentially attacking the NCAA record of a Thing Mo. Now, Addy Wiley did not make this year's World Championship team. However, there is a lot of talk about next year's Paris Olympics, and if she can simply stay healthy and showcase results like this, it is a possibility that she could make the Olympic team in either the 800 or potentially the 1500. And now I would love to hear from all of you. What do you think about this race, and what do you think this means for Addy Wiley? Do you think she should focus on the 800 or the 1500 meters moving into next year's Olympic cycle? Leave your thoughts in the comments section down below.
Shit, I think she should do whatever makes her happy. Yeah, I think she should do whatever makes her happy. I'm just not getting to know her, to be honest. I don't follow the NCAA that much, but that's pretty dope what she is able to accomplish. I'm happy for her, you know. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna hear her name a lot more, you know what I'm saying? But 5,000 meters.